My name's Peter. My friends call me Pete. Ready for adventure.
You think you outsmarted me? The mighty Muldoon? I don't think so, Yoked Girth.
Stay tuned for what happens next on Yoked Girth. Now a word from our sponsor.
Kids, are you ready for a new wild and wacky Punch-O fruit flavor? Introducing Apricot. It's a punch to the gut. So stop by, fill up, and make sure you get your Billy Hog hot dog before you jet away.
Good morning, Brook Hollow. Today is October 20, 1990. This is your news.
Whoa, Pete. Oh, looks like you really stepped in it this time. Just where in the world are you? Hello? Hello? All right, Pete. Remember your scout training. Step 1, get your bearings.
Signal detected.
What's that? It sounds like a radio signal. It must be being transmitted from nearby. Oh, wow. My scout training doesn't have a merit badge for this. Hey, a common example of the Formicidae family. Well, logic dictates that there are probably more of these stations around. Maybe if I keep searching, I'll find some clues. Or some...
Science!
Joke it down, Pete. The size of that thing. It's probably the size of a bathroom scale? Curiosity killed the tiny Pete. Huh. Well, looks like this thing hooks up with those lasers. I don't think that worked properly. It seems like the machine needs all 3 lasers to function. Maybe there's a way to fix them? Taking a look. Whoa, why don't you just stay over there, small random insect? Those mites are no match for the might of small Pete. Those mites are no match for the might of small Pete. Better than starving, I think. My bad? Consulting Detective Weevil, hot on the trail. He's got a nose for the truth. Nice and clean. Curious. Ophidoidea. Taking a look. Got one! That's no grub. It's a larva. Ugh. Worse than my mom's Brussels sprouts. That's a soldier ant. Wow, you can really tell the difference from here. Spy. Mark that one off the list. Those look like idealized geometric shapes in that paint thing. They can't be real.
I have isolated the source of the particle irregularities. They appear to be a byproduct of the shrinking process. If I adjust the machine to account for their existence, it should be the key to the expanding process. Burgle, please bring up the readings for the irregular covalent SNPI 42Z particle traces. Ugh, that name is going to get tiresome. And while you're at it, rename all references to the irregular covalent SNPI 42Z particle to raw science.
Order received. Raw science identified. Does it require cooking, flipping, or grilling?
No, none of those. Categorization.
That answer is not permitted, according to health code standards governing the handling of raw food items.
Science.
I'm holding raw science in my hands. What does it even mean? Let me try to help!
System reboot in progress. Thanks for the helping hand. I am Burgle, acting science manager for this project. I am also a robot. I am sure this all must be very disorienting for you, but hopefully I can explain. I suspect you were miniaturized by Dr. Tully's spacer device. Why are you here in the yard? I do not know. In fact, I cannot seem to recall much of anything. A recent power surge has caused a massive raw science containment explosion. This lab, as you can see, is a disaster. And what's worse, the explosion has disrupted my computing power. My memory banks are corrupted. Sorry to pile on the bad news, my new friend. How can I be of service? It seems you and I are both a little discombobulated. Given my best calculations, your biomass has been subject to covalent spacing reduction via interatomic energy extraction. In other words, you have been shrunk. It is likely this was achieved using Dr. Wendell Tully's spacer platform, patent pending. Shrinking can be a traumatic experience for tiny human brains, and memory loss is a known side effect. You are here, in the Oak Lab, built and used by Dr. Wendell Tully to experiment on all things small. This is the Dr. Tully is a brilliant. He is also my. However, now to return. Unfortunately, I am processing. Or without those memories, I do duck up. So if I stuck each process, cheese, but the head, you will try to find the hedge lab first. But there is nothing stopping you. That reminds. Head over once you are ready. ASL in my science. Log on to unless you have an expert. It is nice to see. How can I help you today?
getting quite late. I should construct some shelter and get some sleep.
It is nice to... How can I help you to...
One success after another! I have returned Burgle to his original size! It appears that my new raw science containment field is working at 99% effectiveness.
98.5%.
Right, Burgle, right. However, as Burgle indicates, there is some minor, insignificant raw science leakage. A note for another time.
Noted.
But I see no reason to put off a human trial. I believe there should be no issues. But audentes fortuna juvat. I am ready to prove my creation's full potential. End recording. Burgle, I'd like to record some messages for my family, in case things do not go as planned.
Taking a look.